Actually, I think growing up is generally nothing more than accepting or giving in to the dogma. And I think the dogma is that the complex problem of living is somehow soluble. The authorized version that we then accept and in turn ram down our children's throats is something that none of us, I think, really believe.
I think I've really sort of lost play from my life. To play, what is that? The definition of play is a pleasurable activity undertaken for no apparent purpose. When was the last time many of us did something for no apparent purpose? Like for no purpose?
I'm sure everyone knows this story. In 1977, Philippe Petit climbed to the top of one of the Twin Towers, and as the sun came up over New York without a parachute or a harness or anything, he stepped off onto the wire. He famously put down his balancing pole, and then he lay down on his back, and he waved his arms and legs above New York like he was dancing.
I wonder if the potential for play we had as children and losing this side of ourselves are actually the consequences of that cognitively, sort of spiritually, emotionally, sort of serious. It's like, is losing the silly actually quite serious?
Well, it's probably true that at the fellowship we could do with a little more structure and professionalism every now and then. We believe that it's important to retain the spirit of experimentation and openness. There's something beautiful and daring about not knowing, about trying to figure things out, and about letting them emerge. So to those of you who are here for the first time, and to those of you who are returning, I encourage you to allow for a bit more imperfection and a bit less impressiveness.
What I tell children is one of the things I believe very, very deeply. You should never let anyone tell you that your stories are too unlikely, because no matter how wild and unlikely a child's imagination or an adult's imagination, there will always be something wilder and unlikely